Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nadia Adam. I'm a Vedic astrologer and psychic medium. So today we are going to talk about the energy update for the month of May, as we have two major planets are moving, Rahu, Ketu, and Jupiter, and how does this movement impact for each zodiac sign? Okay, so as usual, I will divide my explanation into several parts, and the timestamp will be in description box along with my personal details if you're interested to book a personal reading with me. All right. So first and foremost, we have Jupiter will be moving to the sign of Gemini. All right. So Jupiter will be in Gemini. Okay, starting from 15. What? That's very weird. 15. Anyway. Okay, starting from 15 of May of, sorry, April. Okay, May. Sorry. Okay, May, and then until 3rd of June 2026. Okay, 2026. All right. And as we all know, Jupiter and Mercury are, I don't want to say they are enemies, but they consider to be an enemies because both of them are natural significator of knowledge, learning, wisdom. Okay. But Jupiter is more as an energy of digging deep into the something and being profound on it. While Mercury, I just want to get the fruit of it and then I'm just gonna go and learn something else, right? So Mercury is learn in term of skill. Jupiter is learn in term of digging deep into it, to the subject. Okay. Mercury is skill, Jupiter is deep knowledge. So when we have these two individual, we can call them, all right, kind of blend together. Okay, we want to try to manifest some energy out of it. You will find Jupiter becoming more as Mercurian energy in nature because it's in the domination of Mercury, right? Because Mercury is a fast moving planet. So you will find people mental, emotional state can get slightly fluctuate because of the Mercury movement. Okay. So what does that mean? Gemini again is a sign related to skill, ability, communication, technology, IT, AI, or whatever going on right now. Correct. What do we have? Journaling, writing, publishment, right? Broadcasting. So you will find people becoming more interested to these subjects, right? So you will find people are becoming more open-minded about talking about controversial things in social media. Okay, people become more interested to invest and making businesses via social media. People may more drawn to do online business, e-commerce compared than physical stores. For example, people becoming more creative in this aspect. You may hear about new innovations, right? New technology may come up. The AI may start to rise during this period, especially because Rahu also is moving to the sign of Aquarius. Okay, of course, I'm going to explain each of them generally right now because my main focus in this video is to talk about every zodiac sign. Later on, by next few days, I will talk individual Jupiter and Rahu in deeper level and this impact for each zodiac sign. Okay, so bear with me. So Jupiter here also will make the person or people as overall very open-minded. Again, things that we were not really accept about it, we will start to talk about it. Things we were very orthodox about it, we will start to open about it. Okay, you will find the cultural kind of background of people may start to change, their belief system may start to change. People may not so much drawn into religion during this period, they will be more into spirituality, learning how I can blend the modern way of living with the religion, for example, modern way of spiritual thing with the religion, and so on and so on. People can become very, very liberal. Now, the thing is also Rahu moving to the sign of Aquarius around 30th of May, right? By the end of the year, the month, sorry, the year. Oh my God. By the end of the May. Rahu can take things to the extreme. Now, the point is that Rahu was not really feeling comfortable in the last 4 years from now. Okay, that means since COVID happened. Rahu was not really comfortable. It's been in the fire sign, was not really happy about it. It been in Pisces, not really the greatest place for Rahu, because Rahu feel like I can't swim, but I'm just sailing through to just stay survive. Okay. And then it was also in the sign of Taurus, although people consider it as exaltation, but Rahu can act quite weak in Taurus. So Rahu was not really happy in the last few years. Okay. Now it came to its own domain. It's actually ruling Aquarius, right? So you will find people again becoming, I don't want to say the word weird, but you will find people doing an extreme things. Let's say, for example, using AI for marketing. Let's say using AI for, I don't know, innovating something. Or we will kind of start to bring robots to our house, for example, to talking about UFO and all of this like I don't know, like weird things, okay, weird topics, something from the space would somehow will play out during this period. People want to kind of rebel during this time. Okay. 1 plus 1 used to be equal to 2. Now, because of Rahu and Mercury, Jupiter-ish going on, we will start to think why 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. No, we should object about it. This is not supposed to be the way how we live. So you will find people, action, behaviors, mental state will gradually change, and all of us collectively we're gonna feel it. Okay, because we will be exiting the pillar of the earth sign and the water sign. Okay, and then also and fire and air. If you notice here, of course, we will have Mars here moving out, right? If we are talking about the heavy planet, we will look at Jupiter, Shani, Rahu, because they are moving every 1 year and so on, right? 1 year plus. So you will see the Kendra houses will be empty. These are the main pillars in our chart or as a major force in the universe. When these 4 houses are empty, which actually been empty, it can create more again instability and havoc in the next few years, right? Again, it can be a relief thing because Rahu was not really feeling comfortable. Maybe we've been feeling restricted, limited in last few years. True enough, we start to feel relief because it's air, is a Vayu Tattva, and then Shani also is in Jala Tattva, in the water element. We feel easy flowing, easy going, but we still will feel there is a lack of structure and foundation in our life. We are sailing through, true enough that things are moving. At least we are not stagnant anymore. At least we are not in the 12-6 axis where issues and problems keep happening in our life. Life is sailing, but still like we have no direction because it's a Vayu element. Rahu here feel like I want to manifest this, I want to do this, I want to do that, but does not have really a vision for itself where I want to achieve or reach and what is the point of me feeling satisfied. And most probably all of us gonna feel that. Like true enough, I have things in my life, but still where is going? What's the purpose? What's the point of it? So Rahu and Jupiter can give a lot of mental and emotional revolution to all of us as a collective. Again, the way how I see the thing now is not gonna be the same in the next 1 year from now. Okay, now let us talk the effect for each zodiac sign. So by the end of month of May, so this is how the chart gonna be in the sky, okay, in Kalapusha. So for Aries Lagna here, we will see that Jupiter will be moving to your 3rd house and Rahu Ketu will be moving to your 11th and 5th house. This is can consider to be a relief for you. So it shows that if you've been facing a lot of losses, okay, a lot of losses, your energy was disoriented, your energy was not unable to feel contained with yourself, feeling contained with people surrounding you, whether it has to do with your business, with your relationship, partnership, your emotion. Now, because of whatever going on in the chart, You will feel more grounded. You will feel like, okay, now at least I can breathe. Now at least I will have new opportunities. It shows expansion, network, circle, connection. You will be definitely learning new things from now on, right? You'll be definitely having a good support from people. If you've been having some financial hiccup and issues, this period can be quite a relief because you will get a good ideas, new energy or new creativity where you can cultivate that to manifest good life for yourself, right? So I think for the Aries, this is gonna be a good stellium for the next 1 year period, all right? So good luck for Aries. Now coming to Taurus. Coming to Taurus, we can see Rahu Ketu will be moving to your 10 4 axis, and then Jupiter will be sitting in your second house. Okay, this is significant placement or period for you to change your job. If you are planning to change your job, planning to kind of shift something, all right, or you've been looking actually, but you never get really an opportunity to move, this is a period where you may have it, you may get that. Okay, especially from now until September and August of this year, all right, because this is the point where Rahu Ketu usually get activated. Rahu Ketu activated by eclipse. Okay, so you will find new opportunities. All right, if let's say you want to buy a house but you are unable, then this period seems to be quite prominent. You may buy something, you may get something, or you may sell whatever you have. You've been facing some issues and problems in terms of your saving and money, then this period seems to be quite helpful for you. If you've been wanting to get some asset, all right, or some money comes, or people lending, you lended people, you want that money back and whatsoever, this period seems to be very prominent. Okay, so as a Taurus, I think this is could be quite a relief placement. So good luck for you. Now, when it comes to Gemini, so for Gemini, we can see that Jupiter will be transiting your Lagna, and then Rahu Ketu will be transiting your 9th and 3rd house. This is can be considered to be good because Jupiter here is receiving the directional strength. Okay, so to some extent is receiving. Jupiter quite happy in Lagna usually. So it shows that the person knowledge, wisdom, perspective, what they want, what they need will start to change. When we have a heavy planet transiting Lagna, it means it will impact the whole houses. Which the shift will happen first of all from your mindset. Excuse me. The shift will happen from your mindset. So that's mean Jupiter will give you good ideas. Let's do this business, let's do that, or let's us change our home. Why don't we just do or put this decoration in that particular corner? Maybe it's gonna bring us luck. And true enough, whatever your intuition tells you to do, somehow, some way it will work out in your favor. Somehow, some way, when you activate that Jupiter in your Lagna, it will activate other things. Obviously, if let's say you put that plan, you get an inspiration to put that plan in that particular corner in your house. Somehow your luck will increase, maybe your money will increase, so you can buy this thing, you want to go there, you want to do this and whatsoever. So as if like the impact here will kind of give you in all aspects in life. But one thing is to trust your intuition. And when your hunch tells you need to learn new things, because I think Gemini, you will be very curious to learn new things during this time. Go ahead and learn it because indeed you will gain from it. Okay, starting a business for Gemini during this period seems to be quite prominent also. Okay, and you will get good amount of support and new connections, new friendship, or even meeting a guru who could be a foreigner, who could be different than you, different culture, different background, but you feel that emotional and psychological click with them. It also can happen to you. Okay, so good luck for Gemini. Now, for Cancer. So Cancer, we have your main pillars here. It will be empty. Okay. So the all planets will be kind of focused on the tricon, only in Tricona here. Okay. Which it's still empty. We have only Shani here. And then we have Dushtana here being active because of Rahu. And we have Jupiter here. So this is can be a period where you're gonna feel like I want to detach, I want to do my own thing without people come and disturb me. Okay. This is a period where you will find yourself thinking, doing, acting, behaving in different way, which you may not really see or you may not really show it to people. So let's say, for example, it can create interest towards different religions, for example, different belief system. It will let you kind of think in different way. doing business in different way. Maybe meeting new people who are different than me. Foreigners, for example, traveling. Suddenly, I just have an interest to go and travel and explore new place. I don't know. Maybe I go to South America when you are actually in Asia, for example, or vice versa, right? It can happen during this time. It shows the person will divert themselves into different path where it's a bit unorthodox in nature. Okay, so this is one thing we can see. Second thing, if you've been wanting to have a good amount of saving or asset, this is a period when you may do it. If you want to have a, I don't know, let's say you want to travel, you want to settle abroad, this is period it can really give you, all right? Learning new things that has to do with foreign element, it also can be seen during this time, okay? But one thing definitely you need to be careful of is your mental and emotional state, because again, your main pillar here gonna be empty and everything else will be just surrounding it. So you will still feel like, okay, I am working, I am doing things, I'm making money, da da da, but still I am not happy. Why? Because the heart of your chart here will be empty. Okay. So good luck for Cancer. Now coming to Leo. Now for Leo, this is can be quite significant period for you because you will having one Rahu Ketu transiting your 1/7 axis. It shows that there will be a new group of people will enter your life. Okay. New group will enter your life, will impact you, will influence you, will push you to be the best version of yourself, especially because of Jupiter here. Doesn't mean you will be able to gain from them. But at the same time, there will be a group which already existed, may exit your life, or you by yourself will be distancing from them. Okay. So you will maybe feel I am unable to connect with them anymore. I just don't feel like it's resonating with me. You just like you will find your mental and emotional state is kind of shifting in order for you to create new you, new personality, new people, new reality, and so on and so on, right? Gains, reputation, wish fulfillment also because Jupiter is transiting your 11th house. It can be seen during this period. Okay, so good luck for Leo. And now Virgo. Okay, for Virgo, this is can be a mix of good and average-ish. Okay, because Rahu falling into your sixth house, and I found it when Rahu falling 6/12, it can be quite tense period for you. It shows that past life karma, or I don't want to say negative way, but there can be a past life karma that you yet to be fulfilling. It's supposed to manifest during this time. All right. It shows that if there been issues, problems in your life, or there was some structure, some aspect where you feel like you are unable to tackle it, maybe during this time you'll be able to figure it out. Okay. If you've been having any legal issues, problems, that means it will be kind of finalized. All right. This is can be quite practical time for you because also Jupiter in the seventh house. That means it will give you new opportunities, new chances, and new kind of perspective and aspect when it comes to work. Somehow, some way, things will start to manifest for you. Okay. Jupiter here quite supportive in the 10th house. It shows a leveling up in your career, in your work, in your finance also. Okay. So good luck for Virgo. Now, coming to Libra. So for Libra, we can see that Rahu will be transiting your fifth house and then Jupiter will be in your ninth house. This is purely shows someone who will be learning new things. Okay. If you've been wanting to proceed your education, for example, or getting some professional certification, or I don't know, getting just new experience in life, this is can be shown. It shows that the person's self-esteem, self-confidence, and power, it will start to get better during this time. Someone who will have a deep realization about themselves, about the surrounding, religion, spiritual awakening during this period. Okay, this is can be quite significant because that your dharma triangle is just going to be activated. Okay, so for Libra, it shows a significant change for you, but I think it's supposed to be in a good way. Okay, good luck for Libra. Now, when it comes to Scorpio, now for Scorpio people, we can see that your Rahu Ketu will be will be transiting, sorry, your 10 and 4 axis, and then you have Jupiter falling into your 8th house. So this combination usually shows if you've been feeling stuck and uneasy when it comes to home, family stability, all right? Or maybe some issues related to your marriage or your in-laws. Maybe in the month of May, things will start to get better for you. If you've been facing any issues and problems also in your workplace, because of Ketu falling into the 10th house, that means it will cut off the negative things. That's mean either you will be moving out from the company, or people who are creating for you headache, they will be moving out, or something that is making you feeling anxious about your work somehow somewhere will start to get resolved during this period, starting from May. Okay. um if you are waiting up for the asset inheritance, building a house, or maybe buying or selling that house, it may happen starting from May onward. You will hear some good news. Okay. So good luck for Scorpio. Now coming to Sagittarius. Now, coming for Sagittarius, we can see that Jupiter is falling into your seventh house, and then Rahu Ketu is falling into your third and 11th house. This is, sorry, third and ninth house. This is can be considered to be quite good period though. It shows marriage relationship, all right, may start to manifest for you, or you will build an interest actually to get married and settle down and just like, builds a life for yourself. All right. It also shows that opportunities related to work, new contracts, new agreement may show up during this period. It shows a traveling. Okay. Traveling, whether it's long distance or it's a short distance, it can be seen during this time. Someone who will be working very hard to elevate their self-esteem, self-confidence, and the way how people seeing them and how they are seeing people. So this is more as a self-development and leveling up, whether it has to do with your personal life or it has to do with your professional life. But definitely the focus gonna be there. Okay. So for Sagittarius, I think it should be fine starting from May. So good luck for you. Now, when it comes to Capricorn, so Capricorn almost is the same as a Cancer because your main houses here, right, which we call it as a Kendra houses, all right, are empty. So and everything else just surrounding it. Okay. So it shows that true enough you may be able to sell through in life. Okay. That doesn't mean that you won't be able to, let's say, to find a new job, for example, because the focus here will be in home finance, sorry, the finance of the home and stability of it, right? Because it's activating your artha houses, work, solving issues, solving problems, if there are any issues related to law, if there are any issues related to, I don't know, taking loan, your health, well-being, whatever issues has been there, somehow, somewhere during this time, starting from May, will get solved. If let's say you've been facing some issues related to your finance, saving, and so on, Rahu here will kind of let you start to save more money. But at the same time, because Rahu coming into your second house, just be careful of your expenses, all right? So you will find on May, yes, life is just selling through, but still maybe mentally and emotionally you will feel unstable. Why? Because your main pillar is empty. So you will still not be able to manifest things. You will still be able to get things done in for yourself in practical way. But when it comes to your emotion and mental state, you will kind of feel like I am unable to get my grip on it. All right. Because of the emptiness here. So you will feel slightly better when any planet falling into your Kendra. So let's say, for example, right now Mars here, you will still feel like, okay, I'm just will be able to sail through it. Maybe when Sun move here, so you need some planet to fall into your Kendra houses to feel good. But once there is no planets falling there, no transit going on, you will start to feel mentally, emotionally restless. So you just gotta be careful from that aspect. Okay. So good luck for Capricorn. Now, when it comes to Aquarius, okay, this month can be quite good for you because you will feel like a new energy, new refresh, new me, new renewal. Okay, I am new. Okay. So this is shows that the person's mental and emotional state will definitely change during this time. All right. Again, it's the same as Leo. New people, new opportunities, new personalities will show up, and you will feel very much connected to them. Okay, these people will teach you things, or you will teach them things in life. Okay, which can be really significant and really help you to grow. But at the same time, you will feel like you are detaching slightly, or just like wanting to be away from people and all of this chaos. I just want to focus on yourself. And it also shows a strong interest for conceiving a child, okay, or starting a family. If you are not interested on this thing, suddenly you will have this thing or you have a thought about it. If you've been actually having a thought about it, then this is the period where you will manifest it. Jupiter transit in your fifth house, it can show also unexpected conceive. Okay, conceiving a child or just like maybe adopting a child, depend on your chart, it may start to come up to you more, right? So good luck for Aquarius. Now coming to Pisces. Okay, so coming to Pisces, we can see here that Rahu, Ketu falling into your sixth and 12th house, and then for Jupiter falling into your fourth house. Now, this is a period where you will be start to think about selling your house, buying your house, relocating, changing the place of residency, or I just want to kind of settle down the issues and problems in among my family members' home so I can have some peace in my life. Okay, because also keep in mind Saturn is your lagna. Anything transiting your lagna, that planet will impact everything. The theme of it is shani. That's mean I want to put a structure for myself. So you will find yourself, if let's say I'm having 3, 4 issues and problems, now because of this transit, you will find like I want to knock off at least 3 of them in the next 1 month, 2 month period. Just like I have no bandwidth anymore. I want to solve the things, I want to solve the issues, I want to just like being stable as much as I can. So I can have time for myself or to travel or maybe to focus on other things, which I think has to do also with mental and emotional peace and stability. So you find yourself maybe traveling more often, going to rehabs, for example, going to retreats, exploring new things, meeting new people, etc., etc. Okay, May can give you a lot of mental emotional relief though, but it will make your mind more practical of how I supposed to solve this, and I have to knock off part of my issues because I cannot carry this anymore. So there can be an energy of new beginning or trying your best to have that new beginning for yourself. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for listening. I'm wishing you all the best. Stay good and be good, and wishing you a happy May. Take care.